What's going on, fam? Thanks for watching the video. Today's video is about whether the original Dying Light or Dying Light 2 is the better video game. No doubt that both are really good video games, but before I do that, I'm going to ask you to hit the subscribe button, smash the like button. It is hard getting subscribers, so show some love. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to list what I like about each video game, and one of the things that I like about Dying Light 2 is how beautiful the game is. So let's check this clip out. Starting with Dying Light 2, one of the things that I like about this video game is the fact that you have more control over it than you do the original. There are dialogue options that you can see right here, and there's also options between whether you should upgrade your character's stamina or health, as you see right here. And also in the game, there are times when you come up on dialogue that are timed. So you literally have 30 seconds to make a decision, which I thought was a very cool aspect of the game. Another thing is the scenery. Beautiful game. Dying Light 1, the original, is a beautiful game also. But check out this right here. Look at those buildings. Just really cool architecture. Really cool aspect of the game.
Mia? Eddie, where are you? That's a bad idea, Mia. If it was a good one, it wouldn't be fun. What are you doing? Mia, not on the wall. Stop talking and give me your hand.
Dying Light 2 also has a very good story, but that's not all you need to have a good video game. You need to have a good story, good gameplay, and good graphics, and with all of those put together, you have a good video game. And I don't understand why everybody is always sipping their haterade when they talk about Dying Light 2. It's one of the greatest games of all time. Yes, you heard me right. One of the greatest games of all time, in my opinion. And let's go over what I liked about it again. I liked that it had time dialogue, which is a cool aspect of the game. You have control over the game. And then the story is really good, the gameplay is really good, and the graphics look amazing. And it also runs at 120 frames per second if you're playing it on the PlayStation 5 or Xbox Series X. So it's a really smooth game. Looks amazing. Now that I've hit why I like Dying Light 2, let's move on to the original Dying Light, and let's see what I like about it.
Let's do this.
So yes, you probably guessed right. One of the great things about the original Dying Light that Dying Light 2 does not offer is the fact that you can have rifles, shotguns, and pistols. There's just something satisfying about blowing a zombie's head off. And it's also an original game. So original. I love it. It set the precedence for Dying Light 2. And then also, as you can see here, there just seems to be a lot more zombies in the original game. There's nothing more gratifying than running through a group of zombies, throwing your elbows up, and throwing them all to the ground. Now, the thing that I do not like about the original Dying Light are these zombies that are always in wait, ready to chase after you. I call these zombies Karens because they are annoying. Just like Dying Light 2, the original Dying Light has great gameplay, and one of the coolest aspects is when you are in Rise's pit. Such a cool moment. Let's take a look. So let's go over everything that I like about the original Dying Light. The fact that you can have rifles and pistols and shotguns, that's always going to be a plus. It's also a very original game. It set the precedence for Dying Light 2. The gameplay is phenomenal. There are more zombies in the original game. Also, the graphics and the world are good. There's really not much about this game that you can find that you should not like. So, with all of that being said, which game do you all think that I like the most? Moment of truth. Which game is better? In my opinion, both games are great, but if I'm having to choose one, I'm going with Dying Light 2. And the reason is because I feel like you are more immersed in the game because of the dialogue options. It also has better gameplay and story to me. And also running at 120 frames per second is just the cherry on top. So, thanks for watching the video. Let me know which game you guys prefer and hit that subscribe button. Thanks, everybody. Ah, the stupid mask. Ah, why do I wear this thing? Ah, it's so annoying. Gosh.